The Delta variant continues to spread, and Israel is seeing a worrisome surge in cases. As today, for the first time, the number of severely ill has reached 400 people. Now, as the numbers continue to rise and the government is struggling to contain the spread, introducing new restrictions in an attempt to avoid a fourth lockdown. Let's take a look at the report.
Prime Minister Naftali Bennett meeting with senior health officials in an emergency session Tuesday night to discuss the surge in coronavirus cases facing Israel. Health officials recommending a number of new restrictions in an attempt to curb the spread. The first, an extension of the Green Pass to include nearly all businesses and venues, from gyms to malls to restaurants. Proof of vaccination or recovery from COVID must be presented to gain admittance, and for those who are not vaccinated, proof of negative coronavirus test results are required. And all this will apply from children aged 3 and above. Officials are recommending limiting the number of people at indoor gatherings to 50 and outdoor gatherings to 100 at private home events, and those not subject to the Green Pass. The cabinet set to meet Wednesday afternoon to approve these measures and decide on a timeline for when they will go into effect. Additionally, the coronavirus cabinet is set to expand the number of rapid testing sites across the country. Currently, there are 150 sites where people can go and get a rapid test, providing results within 15 minutes. Prime Minister Naftali Bennett on Tuesday also visiting the Homefront Command and praising their efforts, saying that 90% of severe cases were people over the age of 50 and asking all citizens over 50 to, quote, be very careful in the coming weeks. While there, he also reiterated his call for Israelis to go and get vaccinated.
כל מי שמעל גיל 60 שעוד לא יצא להתחסן, שיתחסן. מבצע החיסונים הוא הצלחה גדולה. כבר 600,000 מאזרחי ישראל מעל גיל 60 יצאו להתחסן, זה כמעט 50% תוך כמה ימים. מדינת ישראל היא המדינה היחידה בעולם כרגע שמעמידה לרשות המבוגרים שבה אפשרות לחיסון משלים שלישי.
Meanwhile, the health ministry announcing Wednesday morning that some 5,755 new cases of coronavirus were detected Tuesday, slightly lower than Monday when over 6,000 new cases were reported, and the ministry also saying that 87 people are in critical condition and 62 are on ventilators. Israel is currently seeing the number of severely ill patients double every 10 days, and by health experts' estimates, will reach over 800 severely ill, possibly even 1,000 by the beginning of September, unless efforts are successful in containing the virus. So the question remains, will the government's efforts be enough to contain the pandemic, or is Israel headed to a fourth lockdown?